You are amazing. You are human. Did you know that your small intestine is nearly 6 meters long? Or that there are about 60 muscles in your face, and you use 40 of them to frown, but only 20 to smile? How about the fact that our bodies consist of 73% water, and that our hearts beat over 100,000 times each day? You really are amazing. The human body is a complex machine. From the day we are born, our bodies grow and change in response to our environment, diet, and habits. The body has many different organ systems and parts that work together to allow us to breathe, move, see, talk, and digest food all at the same time. Most of the time, we are unaware of what is happening in our bodies. Usually, it is only when we get sick or feel pain that we notice. Many people do not take care of their complex machines. Bad habits like smoking, drinking too much alcohol, and eating junk food damage our bodies. Stress can also cause health problems. People who worry a lot or have busy jobs often don't get enough sleep or don't eat properly. We can also damage our bodies when we play sports or get into accidents. Studies done by the Australian government show that most people get hurt because of an accidental slip or fall, or because of injuries from car accidents. It's true that a lot of people go to hospital because of serious illnesses, but far more people end up there because they simply weren't being careful. Like machines, different body parts sometimes wear down from old age. People over the age of 65 are more likely to fall and hurt themselves, and these injuries, from bad cuts to broken bones, usually require serious medical attention. Due to the increase in the population of elderly people, gerontology is now one of the fastest growing areas of medicine. There are many treatments available to help older people recover from illness and injury. It is now common for older people with damaged joints, for example, to have surgery to replace the old joint with a new one made of plastic or metal. Instead of suffering aches and pains through their retirement days, older people are able to lead happier and more comfortable lives. As with any machine, the better you take care of it, the longer it will last. The best way to take care of your amazing machine is to eat the right foods, do regular exercise, and get enough sleep. Oh, and don't forget to smile.
Seeing with the ears. The human body is an amazing thing. People can train themselves to achieve unbelievable feats, from setting Olympic records to finding ways to overcome physical disabilities. Ben Underwood is a great example of someone who trained his body to do something incredible. At the age of 3, Ben went blind from retinal cancer, a type of eye cancer. When Ben was about 5 years old, his mother noticed him making a clicking sound with his tongue that seemed to help him understand his surroundings. This skill, known as echolocation, is normally used by animals with very sensitive hearing, like dolphins and bats, for communication and to find food. They make sounds and listen for the echo made when the sound waves hit an object and bounce back. Doctors tested Ben's hearing ability, but found it was normal. If Ben did not have superior hearing, how was he able to use echolocation? Doctors used to believe blind people developed a sharper sense of hearing to help them overcome their loss of sight. Doctors did tests to try to confirm this, but just like in Ben's case, the research showed that the test subjects generally had normal human hearing. It was through brain scans that doctors began to understand the phenomenon of echolocation. The scans show that when a blind person hears an echo, the parts of the brain that are related to vision are stimulated. So even though blind people can't see with their eyes, their brains are able to determine the shape and size of nearby objects. They move around an object, clicking and listening, to better understand its shape. This refines the picture of the object in their minds. In this way, blind people come to see their environment. By the time he was a teenager, Ben Underwood could safely ride a bike and skateboard around his neighborhood using echolocation. Of course, it took Ben years of training his mind and his senses to overcome his lack of sight. Sadly, Ben passed away in 2009 at the age of 16, but he remains a shining example of what people are capable of if they are determined enough.